What is up, everybody? Welcome to Battle Cuts, the first live show. It is the biggest battle show on the internet. We find the best tracks from you and battle them against each other. So if your songs suck, you will lose. But if your songs are fantastic, you will win We are scoring these out of 50, out of 5 scores. We are grading them on beat, lyrics, flow, energy, and replay value out of 10 each for a combined score of 50. It has to be quintuplet 9s to total a 45 across the board. Plus, there's going to be a crowd score. If you are make sure you answer the polls because Iggy's going to put, is this a 9 and above or an 8 and below? And if it's a 9 and above, you get a 45 out of 50 towards the final score and help push this song onto the playlist. It's all about the playlists. We did 45. If you give it an 8 or less, you're only giving it a 40 out of 50, which pushes it down beneath making the playlist. This is all about the best of a Battle Cuts playlist. We now have a best of Battle Cuts. The highest scores, the 185 out of 200. Is that what we're looking for? 180.
180.
So there is 50 from me, 50 from Ignacio, 50 from LP, 50 from the crowd, for a total of 200. We're looking for songs that get scored a collective 180 out of 200. Ignacio, are you ready for Battle Cuts?
Fucking do this shit.
Wait.
Battle Cuts!
LP, what are you saying?
Yeah. Let's do this.
I can't hear it. I don't get to hear it. You guys do. Okay. Battle Cuts. I'm excited. It's my birthday, everybody. So make sure to like this video, share this video with your friends. The best way to get involved with Battle Cuts, like Kyle came in before. Hey, Kyle. He came in before the show started and was saying, damn, I didn't make the cut. Nope, you weren't on the board yet. These are from a previous playlist. This is Battle Cuts on the community page was not created when you put those on there, so you'll be first up next week, guaranteed, especially now that you've said something about it. So welcome to the show, Kyle. Welcome, everybody here. The first one we got, the first battle is Slides against Vincent. Vincent is Iggy's little brother. Slides is from Europe? Belgium? Denmark? Yeah, Denmark, I think. So we got a cross-world battle. We're going California to Denmark, I believe. What's My Name from Slides by Kano. Is Kano the Russian guy that I get all the shit for online?
I don't know.
I'm not sure who Kano is, but he's going against Mykill Miers, who I've heard a couple times, and he is dope. You guys ready to get into this? This is Battle Cuts.
Do it.
Okay, this is Kano. What's My Name from Slides. He's going against Vincent. Let's do it right now. Thank you, Kyle. I'm 43 years old, man. It's unreal I've lived this long. I got a fucking kidney stone, apparently. You son of a bitch. I've heard that beat before.
Yeah, Dead Prez.
Dead Prez.
Yo, listen up, look, it's K-A-K-A-K. You know
So it's a
my
remix.
motherfucking name is K-A-K-A-K. Listen, look, check it. I got too much material, too much big material. Kano's hit material, never drop shit material. You're like 20-pound jeans, got shit material. And I'm quality, Mercury win 24 bars with no apology. And we do things properly, hot property. I'm a fighter starter like Prodigy. And we're probably not possibly the greatest MCs out the lot of these. But no popping me, don't make me drop and roll over like the lottery. And I'm still on the road, so I know the road ain't forgotten me. I crossed the road over for some proper peas and came back to the road for some hotter beats. I roll with a sing click. King's got money, but King ain't rich. King's got a deal, but King ain't bitch. King gets questioned, but King don't snitch. But King don't take a chick to wife, figure links here, them as well. I know why he's argue at night. He told you she likes bigger Denzel. I said trend, steal with a pen, steal when niggas get battered like 10-0. And if you can't hear prick, then feel good. It's real like when I spit to kill. Mike's not 1 inch fake, it's real hype. And if I ain't got groupies, I still mics. You do act like you're real, but even a 2-2, I make a nigga chill. Straight up, I'm really real. And if I say I do shit, I really will. Real all the way, never half-hearted. Did enough drama, never got my ass kicked. You didn't have to ask, kid. I'm in the ends. Fuck that house on the hill. But if I'm with Anderson, I'm in the Benz. And after I bang girls, I'm in the friends like K-A-K.
Nice transition there.
K-A. That's my motherfucking name is K-A-K-A-K-A. What's my motherfucking name is K-A-K-A-K-A. Say my motherfucking name is K-A-K-A-K. Hey, listen, check it. Look, yo.
Looks like it's
I'm
a
big on the
40 from the
street, larger
crowd.
than life, harder than now, sharper than knife. There ain't no flow sharper than mine, but ain't no dough larger than Dizzy's. I made some change after I signed, but shit didn't change after I signed. Still roll baiting cars with that 9, and I will let change from artists that shine. Let's see if your heart is like mine. Half is on grime, half is on crime. I can get you lit faster than wine to make the second half of ours do at 9. What's your name? The chanting out mine. The crowd don't know the last word, they know lines. I'll be big in no time. Whips, cribs, and chicks that are so fine. I ain't big, but I think they're on mine. Spit, rewind, it's nothing long. I don't know what kind of drugs you're on, they must be strong. It's nothing long. Even my clip, they don't mind. Make scenes outside like the old shine. If it ain't 9s, then we hold knives. Do move, sell food at a low price. When it's on the view, there's no sign. You're a dumb prick, fuck if it don't rhyme. Legit, but treated it like road grind. Kick back, make peas on a low time. No bookings, no ambition. Call it a day, please. You're a low life. King so nice. Believe that, believe anything. Kano, fuck your life. K-A-K-A-K-A. That's my motherfucking name. It's K-A-K-A-K. I'm just fucking about cause it's my mix. Tape. Yeah. K-A. Home sweet home.
I mean, I think if it was Dead Prez, the beat would be a 9. I think so. But because it's a remix and it's not his beat, it's an 8. He didn't do it as good as what I've heard before. So it's an 8. It's a total 38. I'm giving it a 38. I don't think it belongs to the playlist, personally. I don't think it even comes close to a Battle Cuts 9 across the board. I thought it was a great delivery. I thought his energy was great. That's one thing I'll say about it. Energy was 8 all day. He was hyper, borderline manic, to be honest. Like he was on the precipice of losing his mind. Lyrics 7.5, nothing spectacular. Flow 7.5, energy an 8, replay value 7. I don't think I want to hear it again, but if I did, I wouldn't be pissed off. I think if I never want to hear it again, if I heard it, I'd be pissed off. That's a 5. That doesn't mean I hate it. I just find it a little annoying. I just didn't like how it was repurposed. Not a good remix in my mind. But when you're trying to make it and you want to get some views and get some new ears, it's wise to do a cool remix. Like me and LP. Maybe we should consider that. Maybe I should take a note from Kano and do some remixes just so you can have fucking, whatever, static selected. So you can have static selected in the title of the beat. But it's a 38, not even close to a 45 in my mind. Iggy, what are you saying?
Okay. I can't fault him for the beat. The beat is still dope. He may not have, in my opinion, done justice to it the way, the Dead Prez, the collective had did with the beat. So I'm going to still give the beat an 8. So I still think the beat is dope. Flow and lyrics, maybe because my ear is not trained to hear the UK style of flow all the time. It just didn't feel in pocket for me. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I'm still going to give it a 7.5 on the flow. Same for the lyrics. I'm going to give the lyrics a 7.5. Energy. I do think that he did bring some energy with his inflections and the tone of voice and just how loud, fast. Yeah, the way he presented the art, I do think that the energy was there. So I'm gonna give that an 8.
Yep.
Now replay value for my own personal taste and opinions, I'm gonna give it a 6.
Give it a 6. Yeah. What do you say about that?
Well, I think I would feel like I got catfished if I heard that come on and I was expecting to hear like Dead Prez. And I didn't. So it would, and it just didn't live up to what it could have been, I guess.
Right. Okay, so we got a 38 from me, a 37 from Iggy, and what are we getting from LP?
Okay, so I personally did not care for this beat very much, so that's gonna get a 6 from me. The flow was an 8. I think that he did his best to keep up with this beat and did project himself and hit a certain pocket. It was a little bit different. It was just a little bit foreign sounding. Mm-hmm. The lyrics are at a 7.5, slightly above average, not a lot of take home value there for me. Energy was a 7.5. Yeah, I mean, he definitely brought some energy. And for me personally, the replay is going to be at a 1. I really have no need or want to ever hear this again.
I didn't want to. I was thinking of it. I didn't want to do it, so I'm glad you did it.
All right, no, you can do that. It's Battle Cuts. You can do that. You can give out ones. We should give out ones.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it again. I don't have. There's so much more music out there. There was nothing about this that was good enough to get a second listen for me. So it's going to be a total of 30 for me.
Total of 30
yeah,
for a
thanks for
total.
the pick. We got
So
a
a
chance to break it down.
38 plus 37 plus 30 equals 105 out of 200.
No, we got the
One-
40. We got the 40 from.
All
the
right, so we
audience.
got 145. We got a 145 out of 200 does not get there. We're looking for 180. So unfortunately, Slides.
Battle cuts!
Not today though. So the versus the competition. What do you say, Ignacio?
So Mykill has to get better than a what is it? A 140.
He has to get a 180. Oh, he has to get more than a 145
He has to get more than 145 to win the battle.
to win the battle.
Okay. Okay.
To win the battle. Okay, next one we got, guys, is the competitor. It is Vincent Lascano.
On battle cuts!
And we're happy to have him stoked to see her. I love Michael Myers. I've heard him quite a bit. This one is called the Illest. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Cold, get stupid, ill.
Damn. The beat is sharp. It is crispy. The bass line is good too. Simple but effective.
Your first mistake is that you wanted to go flow for flow, but my lyrical was too much for you to bargain for. My mic checking is life threatening. The style I use can't be diffused, it only detonates. There's no escape once you enter my zone. See my vocal tone, scope war syndrome. Many conspire to overthrow Michael Myers, but a killer for hire can never retire. Only retaliate with 45s and 38s and escalate. The whack MC's death rate. My slugs scoot out in the shootout, bring the loot out. Yo, move out, find a new route, cause I hold it down. You dumb clowns wanna go to round. I'm laying whack MCs down with my 4 pound, and then obliterate your whole town. You should've never crossed this killer, bet you know now. Yo,
I'm the illest. I'm the illest. I'm the illest. I'm the illest.
yo, can't none of y'all last with me. You see, I'm so dope, they had to name the mic after me. I blast MCs, that's the way that it has to be.
That's
My
a hard
family
bar.
got no limits like Master P. It's blasphemy, they talk trash to me. I turn your rap career into a catastrophe. See, I'm your majesty, because I reign like Hussein. Blow you out the frame, now you can't hang with the pain that I inflict. Though I insist that you bust, I guarantee when you finish, they'll be mopping you up. Oh, yo, I bust dope. See, plus dope, my style is cutthroat to leave you blood soaked. My click is thick like blunt smoke. See, plus we all gun tote, and we best known to bust folks. Your whole image is just a hoax. See, y'all ain't OGs and lows with 6 foes and ghost folks. I'm the illest.
I'm the illest. I'm the illest.
All the cuts really spicing the beat up too.
I'm the illest. I'm the illest.
My vocals is apocalypse now. I've served the seeds before, but you at the top of the pile. You feel my onslaught. I walk the streets with a sawed off. Body parts fall off, you getting hauled off. I express myself well with a gun. You think killing is hard work, but to me, yo, it's fun. I make all you rappers run. I know what weighs a ton. I got my ways at one to erase your son. My police record is platinum. I act dumb with a magnum with brain fragments scattered in your bathroom. See, I'm the bloodiest brother known to man, cause the mic in my hand similar to a knife in my hand. The madman on these bodies in trash can. The copycat killer will be the last man you would ever expect. The unusual suspect. And I do most of my work after sunset. Come test.
Oh, for cuts.
I'm the illest. I'm the illest. I'm the illest. I'm the illest.
Samples, cuts.
Dope beat.
I'm the illest. I'm the illest. I'm the illest.
That's what I'm looking for. That is, I mean, for me, man, I'm trying to really idealize a new scoring system. And this is quintuplet nines. This is a 45. I thought it checked every box. The beat was fire. All the cuts to spice it up after the bass line became monotonous. As soon as the bass line became mildly annoying, the cuts started coming in. I'm like, perfect. Cover, yeah, great. Add some cuts. Distract me. That's fucking perfect. The lyrics, pretty hardcore, but it was done with such style and flow. The lyrics and flow are nines. Energy just got me out of my seat. I was rocking the whole time. It was a 9. It makes you want to party. Replay value 9. I want to hear it again. Like, I can't wait to hear the song again. It's the same. I have a weird affection for Son Doobie, like a really weird attraction towards his lyricism and his cadence and his sound. This Mykill Myers hits the same notes as Son Doobie does for me. Like clear, clean, precise, simple beats, sharp, crispy, lots of treble, high energy, yelling, not speaking, into the beat, zoned in, feeling the flow, circular. It's round. They're round. If they're feeling it.
Battle cards!
Aggie, what are you saying?
All right. I'm saying that beat for me is a 9.5.
Ooh.
I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Shit.
That was so pleasant to listen to. That just, if I listen to that, leave the cuts in, and even if you took the bars out, just leave that. I'll just play the beat by itself, no problem. I'm with it. The flow pocket, I'm gonna give the flow pocket a 9, because even though it wasn't like super technical and intricate, rapid fire multisyllabic type of flow, the pocket to stay in a beat at that BPM was dope. Lyrics, I'm gonna give the lyrics an 8, because there wasn't anything in there. There was some few bars throughout, but there wasn't anything in there that I was just like, oh. But this was definitely a battle cuts type of track.
Yes, it fit in perfect.
It did.
Did you give Vincent knowledge of battle cuts? This is just random.
It was on the community page. I just grabbed it.
So it could be 2 years old.
It could be. I don't even know.
It's lost audio. Keep on talking.
Yeah, no worries. So for lyrics, I'm gonna give it an 8. Energy is a 9.5 for me. I think.
Flow. Energy's an 8.
No, energy is a 9.5.
Oh Jesus.
9.5, because for me, like that street conscious hood type of flow and like bars that he gives paints a picture, and it's just, I don't know, man. I just feels raw and gritty, and just I'm with it. It's grimy, you know what I mean?
This guy's old school West Coast. Like, this is what it's like, gangster rap to East Coast beats.
It's just good shit, man. It's just good shit, and I love. It's just this song. I don't know what this song is. The way you felt on the Static Selector song, where you were just like, oh, I'm hyped up now. I'm like in it.
Yeah.
I'm on like I don't know. This song just got me like that.
Excellent.
I feel like that. You know what I mean?
So replay value's a 10.
It's a 9.
9. Okay, so that is a total of 45. So me and Ignacio both arrived. We need a 45 or higher to get our first ever Battle Cut song on the playlist LP. It's in your court.
Where's the heartbeat?
I don't have that one. Let's do this.
Oh no.
We can do this.
Okay, no, we're going with the gong, but here we go. Okay. All right, no pressure. The pressure is off.
Not at all.
The beat. That beat was fire. It's definitely 8.5 territory for me. Okay. Just the overall vibe and the sound, what was between the scratches and the bass.
Right.
It could have been a little bit more up there for me. It was, not quite perfect. The flow was an 8.5. I mean, it really, that was a dope flow to keep up with throughout that track. Lyrics were a 7.5. There were the first verse. It was really just like, it was flex bars, but there was no substance. Like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to detonate. I'm going to go off, but it's like, but that's all it was just like a big up and really not a lot behind it. But the second verse I thought came a little bit more with the wordplay and punchlines, so that upped it up from average to me. The energy was high. It was 8.5 all day. And replay, I put a 7. I wouldn't turn it off if it came on again. It was a dope song, so that's going to be a 40 for me, which would be like an 8. I think it's 8 material.
That is an 8 material. Unfortunately, guys, does not make the playlist.
No. What's the
We are
combined score?
ironclad. The combined score is a 45 plus a 40 plus a 45 plus the crowd is a 45. Ooh, it's 50-50.
50-50.
So we gotta split it. We gotta give it a 50. What do we give it? A 47.5? No, a 43.5. 42.5.
Don't you want to split the difference upward?
Well, if there's half people, if it's a score
That's true.
between a score of
That's
40
true.
and 50, it's got to be
That's true.
42.5 if it's split.
So let's just
plus-
take. Well, let's just take. No. That would be. Let's take it as a 22 and a half then, because it's right down the middle. It's right down the middle. That makes 45.
Yeah, 40. Yeah, 40. No, we can't do it. We can't do that because it's got to be. It's got to be the difference between 40 and 45.
Well, we can do that.
42.5.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It does.
Sure.
Okay, so that is a total of 172.5. Does not make the playlist. Oh my God.
But it's a
Well,
dope
wins the
pick
battle.
nonetheless.
But it does win the battle. Mykill Myers wins the battle. Vincent
All right,
Lascano.
Vincent.
Congratulations.
That was
You have
interesting.
won your first Battle Cuts battle.
That was interesting.
That was interesting. That is the
what's
first
up,
one
Ray?
of the night. Next one that we got, guys, is a battle between. Let's get into this. This is
Between who?
Tommy Goodfella from Four Porter and Landalin from Lady Poetic. Let's get into Tommy Goodfella right now. This one is called KC. We did it.
Hey, do it. Hey, do it.
You're listening to Battle Cuts.
The worst time to do it.
Right? Oh my God.
Okay, my bad. My bad. You live, you learn. It's already kind of quiet, isn't it?
Cold part about it. I see these niggas
Oh, there
on
we go.
stairs, but shit, the game costly. I must remember what this game on taught me. Switching lanes, blowing paper planes, cushion soft seats. Got these lames trying to slender names, you don't know me, nigga. So far out they element, that's what make them irrelevant. Kind of peek at the sky, I swear it's heaven sent. From Section 8 to never paying rent. There ain't no limit to success, you gotta play to win. I got $1 million on my mind, it's time to comprehend. Let's begin, banging at that door, I'm screaming, let me in. Oh yeah, shit, my time is now, and hell, my second win. I picked myself off the ground, where the fuck was my friends? All these niggas turn their back till they seen the Benz. 22 Ashantis on the back, panoramic in it. They say I'm acting Hollywood, it's my humble intentions. Fuck them niggas, shit, I'm good in my humble beginnings.
In KC, we did it. Yeah. My town, we lived it. Yeah. Fly cars, fly women. Yeah. And definitely fly linen. Yeah. KC, we did it. Yeah. My town, we lived it. Yeah. Fly cars, fly women. Yeah. And definitely fly linen.
We did it, we made it on top. Still breathing through this hater season from the middle of the map where them niggas don't know how to act. Quick to turn tables and tell them boys where you at. Watch it all fall flat with a knife in your back. Too much shady shit, that's why I don't look back. Never played in no movie, this ain't no act. Money's on my mind, so I grind to collect racks in the money way, crime does pay. Look at me now, throwing money in the air. Watch them suckers pick it up and then try to play tough. My level is up, flyer than the store. This KC stand up. We cheats with no losses, hood town bosses. With this linen, only a few could pay the beat in. Ain't no turning back now. We men, money's where it started and where it's gon' end.
KC, we did it. Yeah. My town, we lived it. Yeah. Fly cars, fly women. Yeah. And definitely fly linen. Yeah. KC, we did it. Yeah. My town, we lived it. Yeah. Fly cars, fly women. Yeah. And definitely
First thing you know is that I hail from KC, where we really ain't concerned about your safety. And lately, niggas coming up missing daily. Maybe cause they didn't come quick with the gravy. It's crazy, from north to south, east to west, son. Just like the metro, right on schedule, I come sliding through traffic, trying to empty out the back. Cause on any avenue boulevard I distribute hard fam, damn, I'm on target regardless of circumstance. You ain't no homie, I spit quick, you understand? So stop looking, watch me blow this bitch like the Taliban. Niggas ask who I be, I rip like a catastrophe. Them bitches say, who is he? Just call me your majesty. Drastically, I'm who calls mass casualties. Eliminate your faculty. I live it and I did it. Said I live it and I did it.
KC, we did it, yeah. My town, we lived it, yeah. Fly cars, fly women, yeah. And definitely fly linen, yeah. KC, we did it, yeah. My town, we lived it, yeah. Fly cars, fly women, yeah. And definitely fly linen, yeah.
Okay, I mean, it was a low budget track. It was a bunch of dudes who probably work for a living, having fun. I respect that. I watched the video. You guys couldn't see the video. It was a cool video. There's lots of guys in it, but it was low budget. Just one kind of cell phone and a bunch of dudes dancing around and doing their verses. I mean, it was average. It was not bad by any mean. I did not dislike it. I enjoyed it. But we're talking battle cuts here. We're talking 45s here. This is not even in the realm of a 45, even though it is a good track that I would give in a 7 on replay value for. I would listen to this track again happily. But the beat was a 7. It was average, kind of vanilla. Lyrics were 7. Flow's a 7. Energy was an 8. They were having fun. I got to watch the video, which kind of upped the energy for me on it. But yeah, I think it replay value was 7. I'm going to give it a 37. I thought it was a good track, but I don't know. I think Landalin, the Wisconsin local or Missouri local. Missouri local. I don't know. Could be a fair battle. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. But yeah, 37 doesn't quite do it for me. Iggy, what are you saying?
Okay. I didn't dislike the beat. The beat wasn't bad. The beat was pretty cool. I'm gonna give the beat a 7.5. I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was okay. Flows, I'm gonna give it a 7.25. Because it was an average. It was average up until the last MC. And I think the last MC just kind of pushed it over for me from that 7 range.
The hook was good. The hook was really good.
You know, okay, I'll get to the hook here in a second. Lyrics, I'm going to give a 7 because there wasn't anything like, oh my gosh. And even though it was definitely street focused and street conscious, like it was, I guess, just maybe the delivery, the flow of the delivery just didn't quite hit right for me. But the energy, I'm going to give the energy a 7.5. And replay value, I'm going to give it a 7 for a total of 36.25.
36.25, me and Ignacio are in the same neck of the woods.
That hook. That hook is sneaky because I think that's part of the replay value for me is I could I could see that hook getting like just stuck in there.
Some of those guys are average MCs, but really good singers, whoever it was, putting that hook together.
Hey, some people could just write some dope hooks. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
You know?
LP, what are you saying?
Yeah, I agree. Fly cars, fly women. It's going to be stuck in your song, you know? Stuck there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right. So what I'm saying is I agree. Beat's going to be a 7.5 for me. I didn't mind it. It was a decent beat. You know, it was nice. Flow was a 7. Honestly, the flows are pretty vanilla for me. Pretty average. Nothing to really write home about there. The lyrics, I'm actually going to give an 8. I think they were street conscious and they were authentic. And you could tell they put heart into this. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was worth an 8. You know, and that kind of blends and goes into the energy. You know, they brought it. They were feeling what they were doing. You know, and replay is going to be honestly a 5 for me. I mean, I would probably turn it off. The mix was not very good, but it was a dope enough song that I wouldn't say, no, I don't like it or I hate it or it's a 1 or anything like that. You know, may or may not turn it off, but the mix could have been better overall. So it's a 35.5 for total.
Later on tonight, you're gonna be getting ready to go down, and you're gonna be fly
Black
cars,
cars, fly women. I know,
Right?
right? Then I'm like,
the
man, make
crowd-
a remix, you guys. Make a clean remix, you know.
The crowd gives out a 40 for a total of 111.7. 111.7 out of 200.
7?
Wait a minute. What did I do here?
Not even a point. It gotta be a 0.75.
40 plus 35.5 plus 36.25 plus
75.
37. 140. That's what I said. 148.75. 148.75 does not quite make the cut. We're looking for 185s. Unfortunately, that does not make the playlist. We have not got one song on the Battle Cuts playlist. That shows you how important this playlist is to us
Your
as
song
creators. Song choice is huge when you're filling up the Battle Cuts forum with requests. You have to put 10s. It's got to be all your 10s. I mean, we're still going to do CPR. So if you want to throw some 7s or 8s on CPR, no problem. We'll cover it eventually. But Battle Cuts is got to be 10s. It's got to be 10s. So
The stuff
everybody,
that you were saving
let's,
for CWL, now use those for this.
Yeah, now use those for this. So the Battler is a local Missouri MC that LP saw at a show, and you saw them or you met them or what's going on?
Yeah, I met him. He performed in the Cypher part of the Goated show. That was the St. Louis versus Como show back in May of this year.
Okay.
So I've seen him perform and do that. And yeah, I think he's a dope MC. He's got some bars. He's got a new album he released not too long ago that's up on SoundCloud. Nice. So yeah, I mean, I picked the song before we ever constructed a Battle Cuts, but yeah, let's give it a whirl. Well, he ate that Cypher up. So, I mean,
he's going up against a 148.75. So the field is really open. Let's get into Landalin from Lady Poetic.
Let's do it. Okay. Uh-oh, we're going to the trap.
What's up?
Forgot how to sound it.
I got the goose. I got the L roll the fat like a Lincoln log. I got the juice. 100% when I concentrate. Ooh, Landalin about to hit him with the number 2. Never see me coming, but I'm running in a groove. Underground so long, swag grew roots. North of the Ozark, kill 'em like roof in the booth. They be John Wilkes when they shoot. Got misplaced anger to boot. They shit ass, but I been down. Only rep the city when they in town. Play for my name like Jim Brown. Still a stand-up guy when I sit down. But don't think I won't drop bombs when you pin down. I ain't finna let up till I see the pins down. Boy, I'm coming up on them, becoming what I've always been now. Finna treat them in the same way they did get down. Gotta break it down now, look. I'ma cut you off like I just hit play in the YouTube app. Keep up. Every new track, they be looking at me thinking, how the hell he do that? Goddamn, we could have a sit down, try to break it down, but they probably wouldn't understand. Either that or they be trying to get the upper hand. They be on that bullshit, call it Ferdinand. I got the goose. I got the L roll the fat like a Lincoln log. I got the juice. 100% when I concentrate. Ooh, fuck you gon' do? Talking all that shit, but don't ever come through. Always say the same thing, but it really ain't new. Feeling like Ric Flair coming through it like woo. Yeah, I got the goose. I got the L roll the fat like a Lincoln log. I got the juice. 100% when I concentrate. Ooh, fuck you gon' do? Talking all that shit, but don't ever come through. Always say the same thing, but it really ain't new. Feeling like Ric Flair coming through it like woo.
I got the gas. Shorty got ass, she might get a bag. Jacking my swag, these niggas ain't had. They all in my bag, they all in my style. Fuck it, you know I go wild. She wanna drink, meet me at the sink. She wanna link, I got Cuban links. I need a mink for all of this pimping. These niggas be simping. I fuck with these women who got them a vision, cause me, I'm a visionary. Niggas get mad cause they vision scary. Niggas get mad cause they ordinary. Extraordinary, me and Landalin. I just came in this bitch, I never land again. I just been high as fuck, these niggas panicking. I wanna fucking, she just want companionship. I ain't gon' do that, but fuck it, it's cool. She thinking me and her gon' jump the broom. Fuck it, I just whipped out weed in the shrooms. Come take a shot of Canadian goose. Girl, just get loose. You know this shit is 100 proof. You know my niggas 100 proof. You know I came with 100 goons. You know we need us 100 rooms. So we can talk about stocks while I sip private stock. Take a chip off your block, nigga.
I got the goose. I got the L roll the fat like a Lincoln log. I got the juice. 100% when I concentrate. Ooh, fuck you gon' do? Talking all that shit, but don't ever come through. Always say the same thing, but it really ain't new. Feeling like Ric Flair coming through it like woo, woo. I got the goose. I got the L roll the fat like a Lincoln log. I got the juice. 100% when I concentrate. Ooh, fuck you gon' do? Talking all that shit, but don't ever come through. Always say the same thing, but it really ain't new. Feeling like Ric Flair coming through it like woo, woo.
Me and Landalin. I just came in this bitch, I never land again. You know this shit is 100.
I mean, it's a 38. It's a 38. I mean, he's up and coming. He's working on it. I like how there was a feature. The feature wasn't in the video, unfortunately, and it was kind of awkward because the feature dropped some N-bombs, and it kind of looked like the white dude in the video was saying it, but I figured out that it wasn't him. But the way the video was constructed kind of made it look like that. But that aside, that's because he couldn't get any video. He paid for a feature and probably couldn't get any video of the guy. But it was a good track. It was a 38. It was a 7.5 in the beat. Got a little annoying after a little while, but what do you do when you're an underground rapper trying to look for beats, man? You take whatever you can sell. You know, whatever you get your hands on to fucking put into the market. 7.5 lyrics, 7.5 on the flow. Energy was an 8. He came out really aggressive, really sharp, really pinching the curve, which I appreciate to see. Replay value, I'd love to listen to it again. It's a 7.5. I'd like to work with this guy. I'd like to get him on a track. He seems like an MC we could probably work with.
Yes.
And if you're tossing out 38s, man, you can totally be a temple head. Fucking right. 38. What are you giving it, Ignacio?
Okay, so I actually like the beat. I kind of like some of those trap beats and stuff too. They're pretty dope. And I like the flute behind, a little flute melody and behind it and stuff like that. So that was cool. The flow.
What'd you give the beat?
An 8. An 8. Yeah. So flow and lyrics is where I was very, very torn, and because I don't know who's a feature on this track. Who's a feature? Did we know?
Yeah, VNZA. Venza?
Okay. I think if Landalin would have threw another one of his verses in instead of going for the feature, because I think he ripped the shit out of it. I think he did a really good job, and I was in that like 8 category for the lyrics until homie came on and started going a little that way, and it just kind of took a dive for me because I felt like he kind of brought the values to this. He decreased some of the value in the song. So I got a little torn on that, and I split it down the middle. I'm going to give flow and lyrics a 7.5, both each.
Okay.
Energy was an 8 for sure. They brought energy. And then replay value, I want to hear that again. That's an 8 for me. I don't hear that again.
Guys.
That is a 39 and a 38 from me. It's up to you, LP. What are you saying?
Okay, I'm actually like right between the two of you at a 38.5. So the beat for me was a 7. It was a nice beat. It was a dope beat. I like the flute in there too, and I like the switch ups at the beginning and the end. There was enough to appreciate there. The flow for me was 8.5. And I also have a reference point. So he's got a really, really nice flow, and he really knows how to like eat a beat up. So the lyrics were an 8, kind of just taking an average. Energy was an 8 for sure. They definitely brought that. And replay, I think this definitely has replay value. So that's a 7 for me.
7, so that's a 38.5. So I gave a 38. LP gave a 38.5. And Iggy gave a 39. For a total of 115.5 plus what did the crowd do?
40.
The crowd gives it a 40. So plus 40, it is a 155.5, narrowly edging out Tommy Goodfella, 155.
Okay.
155. Landalin wins the battle. So congratulations, Landon. Underground MC from Missouri. We're keeping an eye on. Congratulations, LP. You have won your first episode of Battle Cuts. Congratulations. First time a host has been on the show.
Thank you, Kaiser.
Awesome job. Next one we got, guys, is a battle between... I want to get that. We got De La Soul, Forces Unknown, Stakes is High versus Pharcyde, Moment in Time by Pick and Choose. This is the moment we have all been waiting for. Forces, my personal longest sub. Forces has been following my content for a decade and pick and choose. One of our most active members, now producing his very own podcast. I think he's even has a name for it. I don't even want to name it. I just want to read the shit and fucking cover his words. So he's going to make a name for it eventually. So this is De La Soul, Stakes is High from Forces Unknown. Let's get into that right now.
Bank 3C notes, bank 3C notes. Gotta see. Alright? Big six. Who's that? Tracy.
Stakes is high. You know them stakes is high when you talking about we be talking about
yeah, guys, keep your own scores. Get involved.
Thematic focal point, bringing damage to your burrow. Be some brothers from the east with them beats that be thorough. Got the solar gravitation, so I'm bound to pull it. I gets down like brothers are found, ducking from bullets. Gun control means using both hands in my land, where it's all about the cautious living. Migrating to a higher form of consequence. Compliments are struggling, that shouldn't be notable, man. Every word I say should be a hip-hop quote.
I'm sick of bitches shaking asses. I'm sick of talking about blood, sick of Versace glasses, sick of slang, sick of half-ass award shows, sick of name brand clothes, sick of R&B bitches over bullshit tracks, cocaine and cracks, which brings sickness to blacks. Sick of swole head rappers with they sickening raps, claps and gaps, making the whole sick world collapse. The facts are getting sicker, even sicker perhaps. I stick a push to make a bundle to escape the synapse.
Man, life can get all up in your ass, baby. You better work it out. Now let me tell you what it's all about. A skin not considered equal. A meteor has more right than my people who be wasting time screaming who they've hated. That's why the native tongues has officially been reinstated. Stakes is high. You know them stakes is high. We talking about stakes is high. Y'all know them stakes is high when we dealing with them. Stakes is high. Man, stakes is high. Yo, it's about love of cars. Love for funds, loving to love mad sex, loving to love guns, love for opposite, love for fame and wealth, love for the fact of no longer loving yourself, kid. We living in them days of the man-made ways where every aspect is vivid. These brothers no longer talk shit, yo. These niggas living, about to give it to you 24/7 on the microphone. Plug one, translating the zone. No offense to a player, but yo, I don't play. And if you take offense, fuck it, got to be that way. JD Dub, show your love, what you got to say?
I say G's and make you take it out of high regard. And niggas dying for it nowadays ain't hard. Investing in fantasies and not God. Welcome to reality, see times is hard. People try to snatch the credit but can't claim the card. Showing out in videos saying they co-starred. See shit like that'll make your mama cry. Better watch the way you spend it cause the stakes is high.
You know them stakes is high when you're dealing with the stakes is high. Man, them stakes is high.
Check it. I think that smiling in public is against the law. Cause love don't get you through life no more. It's who you know and how you son. And how you getting in and who the man holding heat. Yo, and how was the skins and how high. Yo, what up, high? I heard you caught a body. Seem like every man and woman shared a life of John Gotti.
But they ain't organized.
Mixing crimes with life enzymes. Taking the big scout route. And niggas no doubt better than they know they daughters and they sons.
Yo, people go through pain and still don't gain positive contact. Just like my main man who got others cleaning up his physical influence. His mind got congested, he got the non-influent. Neighborhoods are now hoods, cause nobody's neighbors, just animals surviving with that animal behavior under eye. Who be rhyming from dark to light sky. Experiment with needles and skin connect. No wonder where we live is called the projects. When the stakes is high, you damn sure try to do anything to get the piece of the pie. Electrify, even die for the cash, but at last we be out, even though you're wanting more. This issue was closed like an elevator door, but soon we open once we get to the next floor with the stakes is high. You know them stakes is high. We're dealing with the
That's an outro now? That's an outro. I mean, that's got 43 written all over it. Great replay value, great energy, great flow, great lyrics, killer beat. The beat switched it up, never got annoying, never became redundant. It's a 9 on the beat, 8.5s everywhere else around. Well-rounded, perfectly executed. I'm not sure if if De La Soul, like the Roots, I consider them from kind of the same camp of artist exertion. Do they have a live band as well? De La Soul?
They do work with a live band. Or I think they still do.
DJ live band mix kind of thing.
Correct.
Yeah, it's great to listen to. Like De La Soul, just kind of like the Roots. I respect the shit out of them. It's just, is it what I want to hear every day, every time? Yeah, kinda. But I want to hear a little more grit. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful song. I'm looking for a little more spastic, a little more like chaotic spastic, you know?
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you a 43. What are you saying?
All right. I can, and there are days where I do listen to De La Soul on repeat, like
Just
all
find
day.
a playlist. Yeah.
Oh, just all day. Like, because I've saved some of like their own, downloaded some of their albums and things like I'm a fan of De La Soul for sure. De La Soul, Jurassic 5, Pharcyde, like all these groups to me are all in the same kind of vibe. You know what I mean? So the beat on this one, that snare was nasty. I'm gonna give that an 8.5, man. That beat was just that smack in your eardrums is just it's beautiful. The flows, they all came with their classic De La Soul, MC type of flow, which I love. It's an 8.25 on the flow for me. Lyrics, they dropped some gems, man, and considering what the content of the song was about too, it's pretty dope, man. I'm at an 8.5 on that. Energy 8.5, and replay value is 8.5. I'm obviously a little biased, so
For a total of 42.25, me and Iggy are kind of in the same camp. LP, what are you saying?
Yeah, I'm not too far off. That beat was absolute fire. That's the best beat I've heard from this segment, Battle Cuts, tonight. That's a 9. The flow was an 8.5, just kind of taking the average of the conglomerate there. The lyrics, I'd honestly have to give it another pass to give it higher than a 7.5, which is my score tonight. I just feel like there could have been a lot more as far as maybe bar structure, rhyme schemes. It was just a little bit above basic for me.
Okay.
But that was just at a first listen, and there was a lot to absorb. I've been anticipating and looking forward to hearing some De La Soul on this channel. Like just some more groups, and especially De La Soul. So this is great.
Yeah.
Energy was an 8 for me. I mean, that was definitely up there. And replay an 8. I definitely want to hear this again. I want to hear more from them, period. So it's a 41, I believe.
For a total of 41 plus 42.25 plus 43 equals 126.25 and a 45 from the crowd.
No, I'm sorry, a 40. I'm sorry.
A 40, okay.
A 40.
Plus a 40 equals 166.25 out of 200. Unfortunately, guys, we have struck out. Not one 180. Not one 180 yet, even with the crowd helping us out. Okay, guys, next.
Hey, everybody's being honest. Everybody's being honest.
That's right.
166.25 is a hard score to beat. Pharcyde has their work cut out for them. This is Pick and Shoes, 2-time Olympic champion, Temple of Bars podcast producer. Shout out to Pick and Shoes, our most active participant and Templehead of the entire group. This one is Pharcyde, and it is called... Let's get into this right now. Moment in time.
This one here goes out to if you're listening.
Is Andre in this group?
This one goes out to Tamiko. If you're listening, all those who passed away, my Aunt Bertha. Yeah, we go round and round. It's just a moment in time. Good and we go round and round. Life is just a moment in time. son, he passed away. One of the greatest in my eyes till this very day. Too young to understand, but understood the ways of good and evil. Life and death was in the breath of time. Fate and God only knows what kept Peggy straight. Cause in the very next year, my Aunt Dorothy was the lady. More beautiful than the word, it was like killing a mockingbird. She was so young, like the new year was all you heard. I almost saw it so clear, the good times that we had. When my mama showed me pictures, life wasn't so bad. I got babysat by Pat when Beatty was a small guy. And in our cousin's eyes, we were both small fries. Jazzy Wazzy's growing up to be a big girl now. Father figure understands a man might like a profile. I let it sink in a while and told her, let him like your style. Both you and Ebony, I be damned if this short life ain't heavenly. Peace and harmony, family, season. And it goes.
My grading so far is just so close between the two. It's crazy.
Now this one goes
In my head it is right now.
Yeah.
Far too young. So we say. Time is just a phase. Life is just a risk. This one goes out to my man David. Just recently left us. God we trust. To the young, to the old, to the new. Stay true.
A little shorter, quite a bit shorter.
Interest.
My digestible, more digestible, only 2 minutes and 44 seconds. I liked it. It's tight.
Yeah.
It is tight. I'm just reflecting the beat versus the De La Soul beat. I mean, it's an 8.5. It was a great beat. It was well done. De La Soul was like a 5-minute track. This is like a 3-minute track, not even. Lyrics were a 9. Flow was an 8.5. Energy was 8. Thought it was great. Replay value 8.5. This was a beautiful battle of two hip hop supergroups, which I love seeing. But I am giving it to De La Soul, which I graded a 43, and I gave Pharcyde a 42.5. Very tight. Ignacio, what are you saying?
I am saying here, I'm totally up my score really quick here. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So I'm gonna. Oh gosh. So the one factor, I'll tell you, the one factor that decided it for me on this was the beat. The beat decided it for me. The beat is a 9 on this one for me. And
it was an 8.5 less.
Yes. Oh my god.
Reverse for me.
The flow is an 8.5 for me. The pocket was on that beat, and the way he just was like another instrument on that, or they run like another instrument, should I say, on that beat. Lyrics were an 8, nothing, crazy out of this world or anything like that. Energy level was an 8.5 for sure, just with the background vocals and the guitar and the sample. Oh my gosh, it was a vibe, but it was the right type of vibe. You know what I mean? Replay value is 8.5. So I have a total of 42.5.
Exact same score as me. We were sitting at an 85. LP, what are you saying?
Yeah, excellent. It's actually going to be Quint 8s for a total of 40 for me. Yeah, that was a fire beat. I think it just comes down to personal taste. And I preferred the De La Soul beat over this one as far as my own personal taste. So that's going to get an 8. The flow is 8. I agree. It was really dope pocket they hit. Yeah, it was a pleasure to listen to. The lyrics were an 8. Tasteful, paying homage to family members, but done in a certain way. So definitely above average there. Yeah, energy, they brought it with the 8. And yeah, definitely want to hear this again in more Pharcyde.
And the crowd gives it a 45?
They did.
So that is a 170. 170, our highest score of the evening.
Wow.
Taking out De La Soul by 3.75 points.
3.75.
3.75 point difference. That is huge. Wow. That was a good battle. It goes to Pharcyde. Pick and choose. Pick and choose. You have 1 battle cuts for the second. For this. Oh, what is going on here? Just play the goddamn topic. You have 1 battle cuts for a second time. Pick and choose is 2-0. Look at this guy coming up against the type battles. Oh, that was a fantastic show, guys. Thank you for joining us. Battle Cuts is now live. Forget that fucking premiere shit. We might still do that once in a while. Like if we want to do a Battle Cuts when it's not 7 o'clock every Monday. But as far as it goes now, 7 p.m. Mondays is Battle Cuts. Welcome to the show. Enjoy the show. Make sure to put a bunch of single song requests on the Battle Cuts page on the community page on YouTube. And we will see you next week. Same time, same place. Peace out.
All right, cheers.
1 hour.